McCoy, boy, it has been an exciting week here at KRK4. A brand new announcement, a brand new face to the KRK family, and I'm so excited to introduce Laura Monteverdi. Laura, boy, in the KRK newsroom, you just fit. I'm telling you.
That makes me feel really good. It's my first day today, and I walked in, and it really feels like I know some faces already, which I do, which is awesome. And everybody else has just been so friendly. I'm already setting up my new desk, and it's just feeling like the right place to be.
Let me just say this. You have such an amazing personality, and the dynamics with you here at KRK it just works. It just fits. And for people who don't know, KRK made the announcement, our news director made the announcement that Laura Monteverdi is our new main anchor at nights. Laura is going to be anchoring alongside Bob Clausen at 5, 6, and 10. And even though it's our first day, Laura, there's so much work to do. Like, you have to set up paperwork to get paid, right? And then, of course,
That'd be a
you'll be
good
on air.
start.
Exactly.
That'd be a good start.
But your first day is actually on Tuesday. So I guess first off, tell me a little bit about what you're thinking now that you're here at KRK and you are setting up your desk for the first time.
Oh, it's so fun. I went and got a bunch of stuff to decorate and bring in pictures because this is somewhere where I'm going to be for, however many years that I'm welcome here in Arkansas. So I want it to become home. And it is a little weird going, essentially across the street. But the beauty of it is that, like I mentioned, I know some faces here at KRK, and I love Arkansas. And I know so many of you are happy that I'm staying, and it makes me feel so good, Mitch. I was reading some of the comments yesterday, and it just made me feel so good to know that I'm wanted here. And someone said, "You are an honorary Arkansan," and I'm like, I will take that. I love that.
I love that.
Makes me feel good.
It really is exciting. And, a lot of people say, and I'm sure you've even said the same thing at some point in your television career, just don't read the Facebook comments, on something. This is exciting. You are able to read the comments.
I can read the comments and not be upset. It's really funny. My mom will read the comments and she'd say, "Did you reply to this person yet?" I'm like, "Mom, there are hundreds of comments. Like I'm reading them all, and I just want to say thank you because I know so many people. Mitch, when you're on air and people get to know you, they want you to stay forever. And I hope for all the new KRK viewers, I know that it was sad seeing Ashley go, but she's doing great things at News Nation, and I am excited and a little nervous to fill her shoes, but I hope that you guys will welcome me with open arms and that you will, I know it takes time to build some trust, and I'm here for that as long as it takes, but I am really glad to be here.
That's awesome. So you across the street were working mornings, and your alarm clock would be set for about what time?
Oh gosh, 2:30, and then at my first job it was actually like 1:30 in the morning or earlier. So
no.
I am so glad I get to sleep in now.
And now you're going from one extreme shift to the next extreme shift.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never thought that I would do evening anchors. There's been an opportunity in the past, and I love the mornings. There's just something about it. But I think what's different here is the opportunity to work alongside Bob, who I'm so excited, to work along someone who's been in the business for so long and is well known and just a really down-to-earth good person. And that's just me getting to know him over the past couple of weeks. So I am looking forward to that, and I'm excited to learn. It's different. A lot of people are asking me, how are you going to adjust to this new shift? I'm like, well, I've already adjusted. I sleep until like 8 now, which is kind of crazy considering 2:30 was my wake-up call. But it's going to be a challenge for me. I know that, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready to learn, and I think it's going to be a great experience.
Okay, so you brought up Bob, and Bob is such an amazing journalist.
Yeah.
You know, what is going through your mind now that you are in this role? You know, you are the main anchor. You are, you know, you share that face of KARK and the journalism behind each story. And Bob, you know, a veteran anchor who's just amazing. Are you a little nervous just filling those shoes that you know Ashley did have?
I am, but it's more the excited nervous, you know, when
Yeah,
it's like your first day of school and you have the butterflies, but you're also really excited to get on the bus.
yeah.
That's how I feel right now in just all of this. And I was laying in bed this morning and thinking, you know what? This feels like I'm watching myself go through all this. You know, you're outside your own body and you're watching yourself. And I can't believe it's been a whirlwind and it's just begun. So I feel like I've been in this, you know, journalism world for 8 years now. And I feel like I worked so hard to get to where I am today. And I'm really proud of myself. You know, I feel like we all need to say that once in a while. Be
Yeah.
proud of yourself and where you started from. And, you know, I go back to when I first started in this business 8 years ago and I moved to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I took a part-time reporter job, which who takes a part-time reporter job in the frozen tundra? And I just worked really hard. And I look back to that time and where I am today, and I'm proud of myself. And I'm proud and thankful for KARK for looking at me and knowing that, okay, you can fill those shoes. We believe in you. You got some work to do, and I'm ready
Yeah.
for it. I'm ready to dive right in.
And can I just say, you know, from my days of being a reporter out on the streets every day, hitting that grind, now here to being, you know, a breaking news anchor, what's really nice in the position that you're in, you're not just a normal anchor. You have the street experience. You have no problem hitting the streets and finding a story that matters to people and sharing their story. That is just something that you don't see a lot of anymore in TV news. You have no problem getting in the streets and finding what's important.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I really wanted when I was offered the anchor position. Like, look, I can still pick up a camera and go shoot a story, you know? It's something that, you know, maybe over the years some people don't want to do anymore, and that's fine. But I love telling stories, and I still want to be able to do that. And I'm grateful that KARK is giving me that opportunity, because I think that's what's important. You learn so much. And I know, Mitch, you've probably learned so much just on certain stories. You can remember things to do, things not to do, but the people that touch you and stay with you forever. We can all think as journalists of one story that has impacted us. And I carry that with me. And, you know, I tend to become friends with a lot of people that I interview. So get ready. If I interview you, we're probably going to be friends at some point. So
Exactly.
it's that close connection. And I always say, I want people to see me as a trusted journalist, but I also want you to know that if you see me on the street, I'm the same exact person that you're going to see on air, but you better come and say hi to me.
Truth
You know,
to
I like
that.
that. I like when people come and say hi.
Truth to that. Okay, so again, we try not to read the comments a lot on stories, but let's go ahead and read a couple of these comments.
Oh, okay.
So somebody is saying here on Facebook saying that Sue saying that she's so proud of you. Brenda saying congratulations, glad to see you back on. Missy saying hi, Laura.
Hi.
Owen says, and we won't say the person across the street, but they're saying that somebody's just gained a viewer at Channel 4.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Warren says, great to see Laura back in Arkansas, great to see Laura in Arkansas. Mornings just aren't the same. So now it's evenings. Now it's nighttime news.
I know, it's crazy. So I know there are loyal morning people. I am too. I still watch, you know, the morning news here at KARK, and I'll be on the evening news. So come make the switch with me, see if you like it. It'd be awesome.
I saw your tweet this morning, and it's so funny because I was just talking to Suzanne Bruner, the morning anchor here, and we were talking because the way Suzanne's desk is actually right behind you, and so there's like a TV.
Oh, good to know.
Right on the other side. But we were watching, and the Today Show was on. I was like, you know, I love Hoda so much, Hoda Kotb, the Today Show, And
Love her.
it's so funny because I saw your tweet this morning and it was like, does Laura already have a mic in this newsroom?
No, I don't. But I love that. I love that Hoda and I work for the same company now. She is one of my idols. And for the reason I was just saying, you know, I look at her as a trusted journalist, but I also know that she's the kind of person, because I've met her in person, that you can literally have a cup of coffee with. You know, it just feels like a friend. And that is what I want and hope I've given to our Kansans over the past 5.5 years. And I'm ready to continue to show that to the viewers that I don't know yet at KARK.
Well, Laura, you're talking about some of the folks and telling them, hey, if you see me, stop, you know, say hi. I want to read this comment. This was Monty. Monty posted this on Facebook. Monty says, yes, she is cool, especially when she was in the Kroger's on her broken foot, still stopped and spoke. She is so, with a few extra O's, cool.
I think it was a broken pelvis at that point. I broke my pelvis. But yes, listen, nothing will keep me down, okay?
I
Nothing.
love that. Tara saying, we love you, Laura. So excited. Definitely changing to Channel 4 now. Congratulations.
Aw.
Stephanie, so proud and excited for you. Sheena, congratulations. OJ, congratulations to my friend. Wanda,
Aw.
4 is better now. So glad Laura's joining you. Amanda saying, I wondered where she had gone. Well, you're right here now, right?
I'm right here. Hello.
I love that. I love that. Well,
yeah, that makes me feel really good. Thank
Laura,
you. Read the comments. Sometimes they're nice.
The comments are nice. And we have to do more live streams because the comments are even more nice when you're on.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so real quick, the break room, and this is like a running joke now. We have an amazing break room here, and I actually have to stay out of it because I'm trying to lose some weight. But the break room is pretty impressive. Have you been able to set up your account on that checkout lane yet?
No, but I'll be right back. Just kidding.
Right.
Listen,
boy, that is
Mitch
so cool,
has
isn't
been
it?
talking about this break room nonstop, and I didn't understand why. And then I saw it. I'm like, okay, if you had just said this, I would have signed right away. Come on, like, game on.
You know, and for folks who don't know, the break room, from the fruit and I'll admit there's ice cream, and I've been trying not to eat the ice cream. They haven't had to restock it since I've been back, but it really is. It's cool. Laura, nonetheless, welcome to KARK.
Thank you.
We are so happy that you're here. Laura's first day is today, but she's only in the building because she's, you know, getting her computer ready to go, and she's with creative services working on some promotion stuff. Your first day on the air is Tuesday, right?
Tuesday, yeah. So next Tuesday, September 8th, the day after Labor Day. And my first show will be at 5 o'clock. So I am so excited. I don't think I could have more time than that to just sit still, because I'm one of those like go, go, go people.
Yeah.
So I am ready. I'm ready to go. I'm going to be hanging with Bob a little today and getting the lay of the land and asking him a million questions. So get ready, Bob.
Okay. So Laura, have you like practiced your open yet? Like, welcome. This is KARK 4 News at 5. Have you been doing that in the mirror?
No, should I go in the bathroom and start doing that?
No, I mean,
I gotta start practicing.
No. Hey, you know what? Seriously, so glad you're here. Really appreciate it. Again, Laura Monteverdi named main evening anchor. She's going to be anchoring alongside Bob Clausen weeknights 5, 6, and 10. Her first day on air is going to be on Tuesday. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you. And thanks for reading all those comments. That made me happy.
Yes. Thank you, Laura. And thank you for watching our live stream. KARK 4 News at 4, just about 40 minutes away. Be sure to tune in there for your top stories of the day. Take care.